keep you warm. You felt relief fill your chest. He didn't freak out over you saying something like that. He maybe thought it was a joke. It wasn't. You did want to be beside him. You both decided to grab some more of the coats to make pillows and blankets out of them. It wasn't ideal, but it would do for the night. You both leaned against the back of the wall of the closet, which also happened to be in the warmest corner. You felt yourself being pulled back into his side, and you happily snuggled against him. It was a dream come true. Never did you think you'd be able to do this with him. Hold him so close as you fell asleep. It was perfect. Though neither of you seemed to be able to get sleep easily. It wasn't exactly comfortable for a start, and well, holding each other like this was too exciting. You couldn't fall asleep when all you wanted was to savor the moment. After a few more minutes, you looked up to see Kirishima's eyes still open, and in your sleepy state you seemed to have lost your filter, and words began to spill out your mouth before you were able to stop them. I lied before. Huh? You sighed and pressed your cheek into his chest again. I know why they threw us in here. You felt Kirishima tense up at your words. His heart began racing as he wanted for you to continue. Mina found out I had this crazy big crush on you, and she threw us in here because she wants us to get together, you admitted before waiting for a response from him. You figured he would need time to process what you were saying. What? Are you serious? He sounded completely dumbfounded. You figured his reaction wasn't exactly a good one and made your heart tug in pain as you began to regret letting yourself speak. You nodded and avoided any eye contact. You should have just went to sleep. You felt his chest began to vibrate as he let out a few snickers and chuckles. I thought we were in here because I told Kaminari I have a crush on you, and he wants us to get together too, he admitted, and your head shot up. You stared at him right in the eye to make sure he wasn't just joking around, though you already knew he wouldn't play with your feelings like that. He wasn't the type of guy to do that. You like me? You asked softly as he gave a curt nod in response. For a pretty long time now, actually. I know I should have been more manly about it and faced my emotions head on, but every time I tried to confess to you, you'd smile at me and so brightly, and then my heart would stop for a second, and the words wouldn't come out. I think I just kept making a fool of myself in front of you. He rubbed the back of his neck shyly, remembering all the incidents that led to him embarrassing himself in front of you. So they both knew, huh? And those two blabbermouths tell each other everything. I'm assuming they told each other and then realized we both liked each other and then threw us in here and purposely left us overnight in hopes we'd confess and actually get together. You concluded, and of course, you were exactly right. You knew your friends very well. They had become almost predictable for you. Yep, sounds like them. He laughed at the thought of them conspiring ideas on how to get the two of you together. So, what now? You asked, addressing the fact that you both just confessed your feelings for each other. Well, I'd hope you'd at least let me take you on a date. Promise to make it the most awesome date you've ever been on. You had never been on a date, so it's more than likely to be the most awesome date you've ever been on. You couldn't fight back the smile that came to your lips. He had just asked you out. Maybe you had fallen asleep there studying, and this was all a cool dream. If that's the case, then the least you could do was indulge a little. Of course I'll go out with you. Um, there's just one thing I'd like to do first before, because I can't wait any longer. You muttered, your face only inches apart. What is it? He asked despite already knowing that pulling your eyes said everything. You both leaned forward and connected your lips together. It was a slow and sweet kiss, and lingered on your lips, even after pulling away. It definitely showed neither of you had done this before. It was so innocent and almost shy, but the two of you, it was perfect. You sighed in contentment and pressed your nose to his neck. Then you cuddled back to him. There was nothing else to be said as you both finally began drifting away into a sweet slumber. Though, before you fell into darkness, you could have sworn you heard him mutter, "I love you, listener." Mina and Kaminari woke up early to sneak downstairs and let both of you out. Mina and Kaminari woke up early to sneak downstairs and let you both out. They had their cameras and the ready and mischievous grins on their faces as they reached the closet door. I bet they're cuddled up together. It'll be so cute. You can't just spend 8 hours alone with your crush in a small, dark closet without nothing happening. Mina giggled. They shushed down when they reached the door. Kaminari unlocked it, slowly pulling it open with a creak. They looked inside, and when they saw nothing in there, they sent confused glances to each other. "Did they get out?" Kaminari questioned as they both stepped inside. "There's no way. We had the keys the whole time," Mina argued as she examined the makeshift bed you two had made. They both let out a shriek of surprise when they got pushed forward and the door behind them locked shut. "What? Hey! Let us out!" Mina yelled as they both banged on the door. Do you hear something, Kiri?" you asked innocently as you swung the key around your index finger. "Nope. But we should really get going. We don't want to be late for our date." He grinned back at you as the two behind the door kept yelling for you to let them out. "This isn't funny. It's small and dark in here," Kaminari cried out as the two of you laughed together, walking away to your dome to get ready for your day. When your voices were gone, they realized that this was your revenge on them for locking you two away all night. They gave up and sighed. "Well, at least they got together, right?" Mina shrugged, feeling happy about that part of it all. No more having to keep a juicy secret to herself for your sake anymore. She could finally squeal out loud when the two of you were being cute together, or make fun of you when you easily blushed around him. "Can't believe they did this. Jeez. You tried to help two people in love get together, and this is the thanks you get." Kaminari groaned as he sat down on the coats. The two of you would probably let them out after your date, but seeing how excited you were about it, they were more than likely going to end up being stuck in there for the whole day. Wow, this is a very long video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This was Kirishima X listener 7 minutes in heaven. Yay! Poor Kaminari, poor Mina. Whatever. Thank you. Bye.